Booga booga! Oh, you just reminded me of something. There we go, forgot to set up the text-to-speech. Alright. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Yukikaze Gaming. We're doing kind of a surprise stream tonight for the Umamusume half-anniversary event that's going on. Because there's a whole lot of stuff going on, and I wanted to capture some of the stuff I'm going to be doing here on stream. My computer, for those wondering, is still in pieces. The new processor isn't supposed to arrive until tomorrow, but we're going ahead and doing this anyway. So, before I get into the event real quick here, just want to give kind of a quick account status. Just kind of show where I'm at on my, untrained Umas real quick here. I can see I've got a couple of characters here at least 3-star now. A few of them at 4-star even. This is the new character that just came out. For those who have been watching the Discord, I pulled 2 copies of her in a row from the free daily 1 pull that has been going on. Completely not on purpose that I got this character. Just, they gave it to me for free and it happened. Odds of that are, like, lottery winning level odds, apparently, when I ran the numbers on it. Alright, oh. Should also probably show my support cards real quick. I have been hard at work farming some of the event support cards that come out, so I'm fully uncapping a lot of the free ones. I've got so many zeros.
I guess.
There was a joke in an old movie, I can't remember which one, where the wife is like answering where her husband is, and she's like, the poor dear is still writing zeros on the check. Yes, so this is also a free card, but it's obtained from...
I'm so sorry, I forgot about the TTS.
No worries. It's also the TTS's fault for reading it that way. This is obtained from the points that you get from people like borrowing your Uma, or from like contributing to assisting others in your guild. And it costs quite a lot of points. I'm almost there on getting the last uncapped though. I did manage to pull a copy of Super Creek, which is one of the like double S tier cards. As well as Fine Motion, who is also one of the double S tier cards. So I have basically all of them at 0 uncap, except for the Tracing Academy director girl, or I can't remember what her name is. But anyway, she's the one who's about to phase out anyway, so not a huge deal that I haven't pulled any copies of her yet. In terms of, like, built characters, I have been very hard at work on that as well. You can see I have quite a lot of Umas here who are sitting at, like, above 10,000. And I have been specifically trying to craft a lot of them for, like, the Leo Cup that starts... Well, it started a couple hours ago. So we're going to be doing that tonight as well. And then we can see here in the, like, daily rewards for the login, we got all kinds of stuff today. 3,000 carrots, just in bulk for no reason. We got some new outfits, a 300 carat daily logging bonus, and a SSR card for just logging in. The other copies of it, one more is obtained from a future login, and the rest are from the event that has just started as well. I'm gonna go ahead and collect these now. And let's take a look at the event details real quick here. So, if you complete all Part 2 celebration missions, you get 1 copy of the same Silent Suzuka card here. Concentration is one of the better skills in the game, and the only other source of it at the moment is that other double S tier card that I was just mentioning that is about to phase out. From being like a top tier card. So, pretty handy to have this card available. And I do hope to fully uncap it during the course of the event, but they did make some of these event missions a little on the tougher side. Some of these will be really easy. I'll probably clear them within a couple days. Like 1 or 2 of them I might even clear tonight. But the Spark ones rely on a lot of RNG, so that's going to be harder to complete. And the career rating shouldn't be a problem at all. That I should complete in like a day or 2. 100,000 though, that'll take a few days at least. Win the Era finals by at least 2 lengths. That's gonna be interesting. Or 3 lengths, even. Wow, you have to really blaze past the competition there. Team trials, I'm still struggling a little bit with those, so it might be a little bit tough. My long team is my worst team at the moment. I have been working on my other teams, but I'm probably going to have to train up some new Umas for my long team before I can fully clear this. Fortunately, I do have 36 days to work on this technically, even though I hope to clear it much, much earlier than that. And you can see here the half anniversary part 1 started several days ago. I already completed that. They gave us a very generous, like, 42 days or something on it. But yeah, you can see, like, 70 races in career, A lot of these, like, C rank or higher things I completed just on the first playthrough. So this one, all in total, wasn't very hard. It just took a little bit of farming to clear a few of the harder goals on it. Alright, but now, back to the excitement of why I wanted to stream some of this tonight. Besides the cool rewards that I just picked up, in Scout, and part of the reason I have so many carrots at the moment, besides the fact that I have been diligently saving them, you can see I'm up to over 12,000 free carrots, I did just buy some paid carrots. And the reason for that are these two banners here that give guaranteed SSRs. Only one guaranteed SSR out of the whole 10 pull, but still, considering that typically it's only a 3% chance per pull of getting an SSR, a pretty solid deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these, and we're gonna see what we get. Oh no, I don't want to do that. So we can take a quick look at which ones I do and don't have. Summer Marzinski was the banner that just ran. I didn't want to spend, my carrots on it at the time, because I have been trying to save those for some of the more important support cards coming up. Even though she's very, very top tier, so if we get lucky, we might pull her. I don't really want more copies of her, but if it happens, so be it. The Summer Special Week is okay-ish, but not amazing. Seiyun Sky would be very, very nice for me to have. I would really benefit from having her ability available to me in making, like, parents for my Umas. And... Taiki Shuttle would also be very handy because she is one of the few dirt racers in the game. Oh, she's actually only a B in dirt. I thought she was an A in dirt.
Honest, I have no idea what any of that means.
That's totally fine. Point is, we're going to, try our luck and see if we get something shiny and cool. Well, we're guaranteed to get something shiny and cool, but we'll see if we get something that's especially good out of the shiny and cool things that are available. Here we go! If we're really lucky, we might even get something else that's shiny and cool besides the guaranteed one. And it appears we are not. Although technically there's still a chance that these could turn out to, yep, have like a upgrade on them. Oh! Did I pull Summer Marzinski? I did! Oh my gosh! That is incredible luck. That is pretty much the best pull I could have gotten here. Alright, well, we have Summer Marzinski. I guess that changes my whole building strategy and who I'll be training tonight. Alright, well, we still have the guaranteed SSR support card to try out. So let's see how we do on that. Will our amazing luck continue? Let's find out. We're really hoping for one of the, like, double S-tier cards here. Particularly, another copy of Ida-san Black would be the most amazing outcome available, I think. Mummy Princess. You know what? I'll take it. I have a copy of her already. This will allow me to uncap her a little bit. It's not the worst thing I could have pulled. She has a very useful skill on her. Alright. Well, time to upgrade some of this stuff that we just got. Oh, darn. That is a problem. I don't have the resources. Like, I'm really lacking in the necessary gold to be able to uncap stuff from Summer Marzinski. Alright, well, let's start with our support cards. Training effectiveness, that's really useful. That is definitely a stat you ideally want to see on your support cards. Alright, let's try a few team trials out and see how we do in the ongoing PvP. The sort of daily PvP. Well, we got a few wins at least. Alright, we completed one of the events. One of the event missions, I should say. And we got a little gold out of it. Alright. Well, money's technically in this game. Hmm. You know, I think without having the potential level raised all the way up on her, and really being prepared to do a training run on her, with the proper parents and everything, I don't know if she's going to be that strong for me at the moment. I may be better off sticking with Ogre Cap at the moment. I'm just much more heavily invested in her for the time being. I need a moment to do a little research and see if I can find a better person to borrow an Uma off of that's more well suited to my needs for Marzensky here. Uh-oh. My browser's lagging out?
GM Yaksui.
Hi. Nice to see you, Para. You missed some of the fun. I did one of the paid polls that gives you a guaranteed SSR, and I got, basically, arguably the strongest, horse girl in the game at the moment. And I'm currently setting up to train her.
Oh, congrats.
Thank you.
Oh my, another person in the chat with me.
I know, shocking, isn't it?
I thought it was just a legend.
Legends tell of other people in chat.
At SFC_Piquet_Museum LO.
Okay, this person, I almost, like... Yeah, this is pretty much exactly what I'm looking for at the moment. Let me go ahead and get them added as a friend. Oh, never mind. It's the profile screen that has information that I can't, like, allow out. Yeah, this groundwork is pretty important. And I really want their angling and scheming ability. Plus, they've got like 6 stars of medium, which is also quite good. So yeah, having this person's borrow available for this run will be a huge boon. Oh no! I don't have, like, a good deck prepared at all for this. Alright, time to improvise. Oh geez, what are even frontrunner cards for this?
At Paris, dear greetings.
Alright, groundwork needs a bunch of green skills to make it work. Oh, that's brutal. I really have, like, none of the cards to make her work. Like, I think I need her for skills. She's kind of my stat stake. She's kind of my other stat stake. Hmm. Oh, she would be a duplicate. Hmm. That might be better, though. See if that gets me to my stat goals. I think I'm gonna be lacking in power if I do this, unfortunately. I don't believe I have any copies of Smart Falcon. Oh well, let's try this first and see how it goes. And we are going to speed through this as fast as we possibly can. Hey yo! I don't have this event memorized because it's one of this version of this character's unique events. I'm gonna need to look this one up. Alright, she can get either 20 guts from the top option or 20 wit from the bottom option. I don't have a wit trainer with me, so the wit is definitely much more of a priority for me than the guts are. Now this is another guts versus wit option.
At least for me, I learned more from my guts than I did my wits. My wits tell me to set the fuel on fire.
I think the top one's gonna give me 10 energy, and the bottom one's gonna be 30 energy with a chance of a downside. Oh no, it's a speed versus guts option. Okay.
調子はちょべり任せてやる気はばオッケーよやる気も十分調子はどうか
Best view is streamboo.org. Remove the space at R5TKJR6X.
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。逃げを打ってこの子のペースに持ち込めれば強いですよ。
次も先頭で走るとこ見せるわね
Wait. She isn't wearing her. Okay. We gotta fix that.
今日はいっぱいやるっきゃない
Oh, I guess I can't do it.
Yay! 調子はちょべりぐよやりましょうハードめのトレやりましょう
Okay, I need to step away for just a moment here. Here, Bean. Alright, Charming is a very, very good buff to get. Especially when it's still relatively early on like this. It helps us, gain friendship with all of these support characters in order to get friendship training faster, which is really how you get good stats in this game. Oh, okay. I almost forgot to set a target race for myself there. Oh, is left-handed? I think this is a right-handed course that I'm trying to train for. Yeah, it's a right-handed course. Which means I don't want the left-handed course skill that comes from here. Only third place? the build I'm doing is for medium races. Unfortunately, probably most of her stuff is like sprint and mile, which might make this a little more difficult of a run for me. Oh, probably because this card came out today. The options for this aren't known yet. And by today I mean like a few hours ago. Oh, it's really too bad my mood isn't better for this triple rainbow training. Normally you want the bottom option from these, but because the course I'm creating this particular Uma for is a course that doesn't have any straightaways, I'm gonna choose the top option. And at least it fixed my mood problem.
Bluesky 実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。逃げを打ってこの子のペースに持ち込めれば強いですよ。
It's so weird. Does she not race in her outfit?
わ。今日はいっぱいやるっきゃない。ハードめのやる気はバリバリ。調子は頑張るわ。調子はどうかって？気持ちは絶注目の一番人気。気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。みんなが追いかけたくなる背中じゃなくっちゃね。今なら頑張るわ。なんだか疲れが抜けきれてなくて、あんまり元気に走って今みたいに疲れた顔は後輩ちゃんたちには見せないように。なんだか疲れる。トレーナーちゃん。今ならどれだけでも走れるわ。
やるわよ。絶対マ
アクセル全開。
一緒に頑張りましょう。
調子はちょっと
how has everybody's day been?
Not too bad. Aside from the fact that it's a Monday. I'm like Garfield over here. Never do like Mondays. Though to be fair, it's mostly because of the adulting. Okay, that was a very important skill I just picked up. And that's a very nice training that just lined up for me. It would be nicer if I were at great, not good.
Oh, no one likes to do that.
I know, right? I should probably be keeping an eye on races. I keep forgetting. And good thing I remembered, because this is a turn I should be running one of them. How was your day? Well, apparently the fact that I inadvertently increased her ability in long races might turn out to be handy here.
ード目の任せて。今日は
全力で来い。
今ならどれだけで
やるわよ。合体魔法。
準備は
Wow! Well, it does help that I have 4 speed supports this time, I guess, but still, this is like crazy good stat lineups I'm getting here.
合体技の練習だ。
なんだか疲れ気持ちは絶好調のノリノリよ。アクセル踏む。
Are there any skills I actually want to buy right now? I think I need to wait at the moment before I buy anything.
や
Awkward.
る気も十分。注目の一番人気。気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。なんか力が溢れて。
That long upgrade was not what I was hoping for.
今日はいっぱいやるっきゃない。調子
3
は
hints of corner recovery is not bad
ブレー
though.
キなんて踏まないからあなたもちゃんとついてきてね。準備はハードめのトレーニング。張り切っていこう。今日はいっぱいやる。
一緒に頑張りましょうね。
なんだか疲れる。準
Zoom, zoom,
備
zoom!
はバッ
Oh geez, we still never actually got one of our supports up to rainbow training level.
張り切っていこう。
調子はどうかってマッチ。 やる気も十分。ここは負けられる。気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。やる気はバリバリ。任せてちょんまげ。
Oh, okay, I did run Piku Pegasus. Alright. Couldn't remember for a second there.
みんなが追いかけたくなるせ。ハードめのと。準備はバッチグ。注目の一番目。気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。一緒に頑張りましょう。なんだか疲れが抜けき。レッツゴー。アクセル全開。調子はチョベリグよ。ブレーキなんて踏ま。レッツゴー。今ならどれ。
Oh, awkward. No rainbow training. Oh. You know what? I needed the wait. It's fine.
頑張るわ。準備はバッチ。ハードめの。みんなが追いかけ。一緒に頑張りましょう。
My goal here is to get to 1200 speed,
任せてちょんまげ。
950 stamina, and ideally 750 power, with wit at around 400-ish. Guts ideally should be like 350, but that's the least of my concerns by a wide margin. Alright! Nice skill to have.
やる気も十分。
Need some more skill points to pick it up, though. Alright, that's another skill I definitely also want to have by the end of the career here.
Hi Yumi. Hello everyone.
Hi hi! you, Lord Miller. Oh, interesting. I need the stamina much more than I need the wit. And her hints are probably better for me here.
一緒に頑張りましょうね
That ability, unfortunately, is useless to me. I should have chosen the other option there. Oops.
Yuki asterisk an idiot. I read something else and wrote wrong name.
No worries. I knew what you meant.
At Lord Miller LO.
あなたもちゃんとついてきてね
I think at this stage... Let's see, what skills do I still need to buy here? Right-handed. And concentration. Should have enough for those, even if I don't do this race. I don't really need the fans or anything either. They'd be a nice to have, but they're hardly important here. I think I play it safe and pick up the speed here, because I still need to cap that out. I really wish her power was a lot higher, but it is what it is. At least the stamina is pretty much there. I think by the end of the finals, the stamina will be high enough. Oh, what do I do here? I have one more training after this. I think I trained the stamina? just to make sure that that hits the
やる
target.
気も十分準備バッチリ調子はどうか注目の一番に気持ちいい風次もまたかっ飛ばすわよみんなが追いかけて
Alright, that'll do for the final speed training. I'll be really upset if I get this 3% failure rate.
張り切っていこうやる気も十分準備バッチリ
Okay, that should cap out my
最高に気持
speed.
ちいい風を感じてたわ
Stamina
ね
should hit the target. Power's lower than I would like. Wit's where I want it. Guts is pretty much where I want it. If only her power were higher, she'd be pretty much perfect stat-wise.
もっちのロンで最高
Or at least meeting all the minimum goals
そう
stat-wise.
だわ気持ちは絶 注目の一番人気
Oh, I meant to actually do the final race.
気持
Oops.
ちいい風次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ
Oh, wow. Yeah, I might have actually just completed a whole bunch of the event goals. Because I beat her by 5 horse lengths. Don't tell me I miscalculated. Oh, 3 points short. It's close enough, to be honest. Make sure I'm not overlooking anything here. This is really not bad at all for a first attempt with this character. Oh, because she's also Marzinski, I can't have another of her on my team. Awkward. Alright, not too bad. We've completed 4 missions. Just a moment. One of my kitties desperately wants into the room. And we're back. Alright. Alright, let's move on to the Champions Cup here. This is what I was just kind of building that character for. It takes place over a couple of different rounds. Hypothetically, it would be better if I waited a little bit to do mine, so that I have an opportunity to kind of build stuff up a little bit more. But we're just gonna go for broke and try it out here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use the Summer Marzinski I just made, or if I'll use the Ogre cap that I already had built. Let's take a look and see who looks to be the better unit for us here. So I believe it was this Ogre cap that was the one I was planning to use. Her stamina's not quite there. Power is a lot better, though. Like, a lot better, a lot better. Unfortunately, it turns out that Beeline Burst is not really useful here at all. Otherwise looking relatively comparable. Oh, you know what? She never ended up picking up, Professor of Curvature. Yeah, that'll really hurt her. Think... this is a really tough one. I might just have to try them both out and see how it goes. We'll try with her first and see what happens, and then... I'm not sure, I might be able to switch between rounds? So if I do, I'll go back to Ogre, or go to Ogre, and see how the two compare. And then supporting them is going to be this Symboli Rudolph, that I have created to be, specifically a debuffer for the enemies. And this Ayano Top Gun, who is also created specifically to be a debuffer. So I've got the swimsuit girl and the wedding dress girl on my team. Both of which I had incredible luck in pulling. And both of which are top tier for this event, by the way. Aw, geez, mood is bad. That's a bummer. Alright, let's see how this goes.
美しい青スタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは日本のブルボンマルゼンスキーマヤのトップガン期待通りの結果を出せるか。
People on my team all have the little arrows above their heads, by the way. She's really lagging back there for a front runner. Oh, close. My late surger almost got it. Brutal.
すわよ
Historically, I've done very, very poorly at these, by the way. This is my first time actually, like, building a team specifically for the event. And while it's definitely not, like, all the way there, I am just still too new to the game and missing way too many resources. But, like, it's at least kind of vaguely decent. It's at least intentionally set up for something this time.
9番マルゼンスキー5番マルゼンスキー東海帝王期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気マヤのトップガン9番マルゼンスキー快調に飛ばしていきます先頭は9番マルゼンスキー単身で飛ばしていきます2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは5番マルゼンスキー3番手にマヤのトップガン東海帝王並びかけてきた5番手にオグリキャップこの辺りまでで先頭集団を形成しています第1コーナー回って第2コーナー先頭集団を見ていきましょうさあ花に立ってのは9番マルゼンスキーこのままリードすることができるか続きました東海帝王内から行く5番マルゼンスキーマヤのトップガン続いているそしてその外を回ってオグリキャップそしてその後ろから行くのはグラスワンダーとどめをついてシンボリルドルフ内をついて6番ナイスネイチャー2コーナー回って向こう正面9番マルゼンスキーまだリードをキープしています続いて5番マルゼンスキー1馬審査マヤのトップガン4番手に東海帝王
Too little, too late. Well, you know what? I got second place. The first round tends to be especially hard because all the really top tier people are still competing in it before going up into the higher bracket.
一致団結していこう
I'm pretty happy to even be placing second on these this time around. Previously, it was like a total closeout. All my Umas were in, like, the very, like, 7th through 9th place at the very end of the race there. Although, to be fair, last time around I did accidentally delete all of my Umas that were the ones that I was supposed to use for the event, right before the event started.
各ウマ娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね好レースが期待できそうです
声優スカイと6番マルゼンスキーこの2人が競り合っているぞ期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気マヤのトップガン声優スカイ快調に飛ばしていきます先頭は声優スカイ単身で飛ばしていきます2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは6番マルゼンスキー少し後ろから8番マルゼンスキーその後ろにマヤのトップガンウイニングチケット追走1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきますさあ花に立ったのは声優スカイこのままリードすることができるか続いて6番マルゼンスキー後ろ8番マルゼンスキーその外並んでマヤのトップガンそのうち並んでウイニングチケット外から AM オペラ王内からアグネスタキオンその後山陽マシン開いてシンボリルドルフそしてその内から行ったのはグラスワンダー向こう正面に入って
Oh, my Marzinski pulled into first. By the way, you have to win 3 out of 5 of the races in order to advance to the next bracket. But you get like 4 attempts at that.
気持ちいい風今日またかっ飛ばすわよ
Hey, we won! Last time, I don't think I won a single race, in the first round.
4番人気6番マルゼンスキー。次、今スタートが切られました。
Oh, I actually don't really want my Mayano Top Gun to be in second place. That kind of works against me. But you know what? It's working out, so whatever. We got another first place win.
気持ちいい風。またかっ飛ばすわよ。みんな楽しいレースをしましょう。
The way this race has been set up, it's kind of all about surviving your opponent's debuffs. And one of my big issues previously is I was not running any debuffers.
美しい。今スタートが切られました。
Okay, my Summer Maru is
I
racing
just
against...
saw anniversary event.
Yes, anniversary event. They gave out 3,000 carrots today. I did some really awesome pulls earlier that got me the Summer Marzensky I'm running. That were part of, like, it's paid carrots only, but you get a guaranteed SSR from each of the pulls. And, they are giving away, like, a free, SSR support card. Oh, wow! Hey, I qualified for the next round! I was not expecting that! Alright, Summer Marzinski working out pretty well.
Anniversary in game.
Yeah, anniversary in game. Sorry for the confusion, not like streaming anniversary or anything like that. Alright, just as a test, we're still gonna try this again and compare the results with my Ogre Cap that I was originally going to run. We've already qualified anyway, so hey, why not?
出走登録するウマ娘のスターをみんなの先輩マルゼンスキーよ。
That one might honestly be stronger. Oh, I wasn't running this one because of the lower speed on it. But the stamina is so much higher. I think I have to go with this one anyway. Slightly lower speed, lower power, but the stamina is way higher. Much more survivable. Alright, let's see how this plays out. late start, but it was one of my debuffers who's supposed to be hanging out near the rear, so I don't mind. Oh, my Auto Top Gun is in first place? That should not be happening. That is not desirable. Oh, we got gold shipped.
2着か悪くない結果だ
The advantage that Gold Ship has in this race is she sits way back in the rear where pretty much none of the debuffs can hit her until it's time for her to make her move, after which everyone's pretty much already blown all the debuffs. And that was a weird round, because I don't think anyone was running a front runner.
グリキャップ美しいスタートです
I definitely don't want my ace to be all the way back in like 8th or 9th place. That is not going well for me.
9番美しい今スタートが切れ
Okay, there's actually a front runner this time. Yeah, I'm thinking I made the right choice with that Summer Marzinski on the first round there. And got really, really lucky pulling her. Please, I guess I need to focus on her a little bit and see if I can make a better version. Wow, yeah, this Ogre just is not getting there. You know what? I'll try the other Ogre that I was originally going to run too. Just to see if she does in fact work better than this one. Like, we already qualified. While getting more rewards is good, I'm willing to do a little bit of sciencing to help me more in future rounds. Okay, nice natures. She is kind of like the de facto, debuffer in this, race that you really need to watch out for. I probably would have run her, instead of Symboli Rudolph in at least the early rounds, except for the fact that I just didn't have the resources to upgrade her properly. And she really needs to be at, potential level 5 in order to be able to build her properly for the event. Alright, 0 wins using this Ogre cap. Let's see what difference, like, 50 speed and 160 power makes. At the cost of, like, 180 stamina. She also has Beeline Burst, which I don't think will help much. Murmur doesn't hurt for her to have, though. It's one more debuff that people might not expect during the race. Not that they can do anything about it mid-race, but they may not have built around it. Oh, here comes Gold Ship. And an opposing Ogre cap. Oh, late start for my ace. My Bayano Top Gun is in the lead. Exactly where I don't want her to be. Yeah, that gold chip is gonna be a problem.
と一歩及ばない。
勝っちゃうもんね。
7番人気は晴れ渡る。さあゲートが開いた。各馬
So many professors of curvature. Well, at least I got second that time. Yeah, some pretty decent stats on there. Honestly, that ogre is probably better than mine.
.8 番オグリキャップ。次。今スタートが切られました。
Don't recognize who that is in the Phoenix gear. Hey, Ogre finally got a win. And it was a win against a Summer Maru at that. Now, the interesting thing about Summer Maru is she's weaker if there's no other frontrunners in the race.
.8 番人気は次。さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘揃ってきれい。
Late start again. Oh, there's a Summer Maru on the field. Oh, that Like, they pulled that off with surprisingly low stats, I'm not gonna lie. They do have S in medium, though, which helps a little bit. Overall, this is not too different from the build that I was running. Alright, we're gonna switch back to our Summer Maru for this last set of runs here. Unranked? Oh, that's just like below third. Okay. Couldn't keep up with their Summer Marzensky. Oh, S-Turf and S-Medium. Okay. Didn't have the stamina to survive debuffs, but I didn't fire off enough of them to really take her out, so... that's on me, I guess. Oh, this is... okay, hold it off.
2番マルゼンスキー、8番人美しい。今スタートが切れ。
Okay, we got regular Marzinski and Singing Sky here. Be interesting to see how this plays out. Yeah, putting all my focus on stamina instead of power does kind of backfire in races where there aren't tons of debuffers.
一致団結していこう。
7番人気晴れ渡スタート。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタート。
Oh, that's awkward. My ace got passed by my debuffer.7番人気は晴れ渡スタートです。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切り Oh,
ました。
double
誰
late
が先頭
start.
に抜け出すか注目。
And there's Gold Ship.
ちょこっと力が出し切れなかったかな。
Oh, it's even 2-star Gold Ship. Her ultimate would be a different skill if she were higher than 2-star. Very interesting.
イベントが始まってるよ。エースオブエース目指してテイクオフ。いらっしゃいませ。どうぞごゆっくりご覧ください。
200 points away from my final Narita Brian. Alright, I've picked up all the follower slot boosts. Alright. We'll get started on another career. I don't know if we'll go all the way through on this one or not. I do need to get to bed before too terribly long here. Not enough money. The other mats to bring her all the way to max level, though. It's really just the cash that's holding me back. Oh, you know what? I don't even need these other two skills. They only work in mile, and we are not doing a mile race. This is a little awkward, but let's see how it plays out. I think I chose poorly. Oh. Okay. Training guide gives the same status boost or buff thing that I just got, and that doesn't do anything useful if you get another copy of it.
ョベリグよ。任せて。気持ちは絶好調なのに。
Alright, alright. Triple Sevens is really important for Summer Marzinski because triggering that triggers her ultimate.
調子はどうか。注目の一番人気。次も先頭で走るとこ見せるわね。みんなが追いかけ。やりましょう。準備はバッチリ。やる気は。ハードめのと。やりましょう。みんなが追いかけ。オッケーよ。やるわよ。絶対ママ。なんだか疲れが抜けきって。今ならどれだけでも。任せて。調子はチョベリグよ。オッケーよ。今みたいに疲れた顔は後輩ちゃんたちには見せないようにし。
Normally I would take the plus 10 energy here. But I'm capped on energy at the moment, so I think I'll take the minus 5 energy for some stats. Very unusual for me to make that pick for that event. Okay. Sure. That happened.
やりましょう。今日はいっぱいやる。任せて。コンディションも上々。大事なレース。注目の一番人気2番。次は前を譲らないわ。
Darn, only second place. I think I got third on that one last time, so it's still an improvement.
準備はバッチグー。あとはトレーナー。注目の一番。気持ちいい風。
Awfully snowy to be running in your bathing suit.
みんなが追いかけ。可愛い後輩ちゃん。行きましょう。
Ah, claw machine event. Which is inexplicably more difficult on the PC. Wow, really grabbed her right by the butt there, didn't I? Oh, darn. Timing was a little off on that one. Oh well, I couldn't have gotten the maximum prize anyway because there were no giant ones available for me. Oh no! That debuff was completely random, by the way. That was just bad luck.
ちは注目の一番人気。次も先頭で走るとこ見せるわね。なんか力が溢れてる。やる気も十分。調子はどうか。注目の一番気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。ハードめのトレーニング。任せて。今ならどれ。調子はチョベリグよ。オッケーよ。気持ちは絶好調のノリノリよ。アクセル踏み抜く。調子はどう。注目の一番気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。なんだか疲れ。
Oh, I saw too late that it was a 29%.
今みたいに疲れた顔は後輩ちゃんたちには見せないようにしなきゃ。アクセル全開。
全力です
今日は調子よ。張り切っていこう。なんだか疲れが。レッツゴー。アクセル全開。任せて。今ならどれだ。 子はオッケーよ。なんだか疲れが抜けハードめのトレーニングでももちろん大丈夫よ。やる気は調子はちょべりぐよ。ここは負けられない。気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。今ならどれだけでも走れるわ。
I chose the same option I chose last time. The problem is it was the wrong option both times.
頑張るわ。準備はバッやりましょう。今日はいやりましょう。私に注目してくれる方大事なレースだもの。負けるなんてナッシング。もう気分注目の一番気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。今日はいい。一緒に頑張りましょうね。ハードめのトレ張り切っていこう。やる気はバリバリ。一緒に頑張りましょうね。みんなが追いかけたくなる背中じゃなくっちゃ。エルと頑張りましょう。
地なレースだもの。負けるなんてなし。私に注目。
実力は否定を。
気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。力があふれて。みんなが追いかけ。一緒に頑張りましょうね。なんだか
I'm just forgetting to schedule races left and right.
今みたいな。
Whoa, you need to calm down on the caffeine intake.
ハードめのトリ。一緒に頑張りましょうね。みんなが
Aw, darn.
追いかけたくなる背中じゃなくて。
Okay, for that one I gambled and lost. It is what it is.
準備はバッチグー。あと気持ちは絶好調のノリノリよ。アクセル踏み。
注目の一番
気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。調子はチョベリグよ。ブレーキなんて。やる気は。
ここは負けられない。
気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。今ならどれだけでも。
全力で来い。
調子はチョベリグよ。レッツゴー。今ならど。
全力で来い。
アクセル全開。
全力で来い。
緒に頑張りましょう。ハードめのトレーニングでも
やるわよ合体魔法。
調子はどうかって？もっちのロンで最高よ。
ここは負けられない。
I don't think this run is gonna pan out. I'm just not getting enough speed fast enough.
ますわよ。なんだか疲れが抜けきれて調子はちょべりぐよ。ブレーキなんて踏まない。ハードめのトリ
注目の一番
気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。なんだか今日は
Oh yeah, I'm nowhere near my target. Like, I'm going to struggle to even make it through the finals here.
頑張るわ。やる気はバリ。張り切っていこう。気持ちは絶好調のノリノリよ。あ調子はど
注目の一番
気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。なんだか疲れが抜けて今みたいに疲れた顔は調子はどうかって？もっちのロンでやる気持ち気持ち
注目の一番人気7番マルゼンスキー。
これ以上ない仕上がりですね。トップスピード、瞬発力ともにいいものを持っていますね。
気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。やる気はバリバリ。任せてちょんまげ。
やるわよ合体魔法。
気持ちは絶好調のノリノリよ。アクセル調子はどう
6番人気は
気持ちいい風。次もまたかっ飛ばすわよ。
Yeah, swapping out that support card was definitely a bad idea. That did not work out for me. I guess 2-star or better power spark was not one of the missions? Speed and stamina only. Okay.
力が溢れてる。
Hey Yuki.
Enemies!
今日はいっぱいやるっきゃない。
Okay, voice is a little better now.
ハードめのトレーニングでも
You came just in time for me to wrap up. Right. You do get to see the new horse girl that I just pulled. Horse girl swimsuit edition.
やる気はバリバリ。任せてちょんまげ。
Proper horse girl racing outfit I see.
Oh, for sure.
頑張るわ。
And that said, she is currently the most powerful horse girl in the game in terms of PvP.
任せて。
So I was very fortunate to have pulled her.
ハードめのトレーニング。やりましょう。
The power of a swimsuit is limitless.
I know, right? It's the Bikini of Invincibility effect.
やる気はバリバリ。任せてちょんまげ。 任せて。 みんなが
You got to give your model one for the summer LOL. Wield unlimited power.
But at what cost? At what price? I'll take that under advisement, though. We're pretty far ways off from summer at the moment.
やりましょう。 今日はいっぱい。
Which makes it kind of ironic that this, horse girl was only just very recently released.
やる気はバリバリ。任せてちょんまげ。準備は行きましょう。
I mean, can a swimsuit be a Halloween costume?
I suppose so if you're in a warm enough climate. To be honest, I've seen skimpier things than swimsuits.
I would know. I was a maid once.
You were, huh? Was your maid costume skimpier than a swimsuit?
みんなが追いかけたく
Mostly legs exposed cause I couldn't find tights or high enough socks on time lol.
ハードめの任せて今日はいっぱい
Unfortunately, the maid costume that I picked up ended up being too small. One of those things where it was in, like, Asian sizes. So it turned out to be, like, 2 sizes smaller than advertised.
頑張るわ調子はどうかっても
What like kid-sized?
Not actually kid-sized. It was just, like, you know, for a very slight
最高に気持ちいい風を
build
感じて
Asian girl with, like, very small shoulders.
注目の一番人気8番マルゼンスキー
次も先頭で走るとこ見せればね 今ならどれだけで
Oh, did you dress up for Halloween after all?
やる気は
Forgot to ask.
No, I didn't end up dressing up this time around. I ended up being weirdly busy on Halloween. And also, no trick-or-treaters showed up once again.
準備はバッチグー 頑張るわ
Was your maid costume this year, or did you go as something else this time around?
なんだか疲れ OK よ
Oh, that was 2 years ago. This year I was a pizza guy.
Ah, I see.
今みたいに疲れたか
And you managed to not get assaulted by any Ninja Turtles.
今ならどれだけ
Presumably.
やりましょう ハードめのトリ OK よ調子はちょべり食い
Or the non-copyrighted mutant snaps with that.
任せてなんだか疲れが抜けきれてなくてハードめのトレーニングでも一緒に頑張りましょうね しょ。今日はいっ張り切っていこう。私に注目してくれること。
So you said you were gonna call it soon?
Yeah. Alright. In fact, that's probably a good place right there.
コンディション上々。一緒に頑張ってくれたあなたのためにも勝って
So
くれ
thank you so much for joining me, everybody. And I hope to see you again next time on Yukikaze Gaming. Incidentally, I'm still, like, playing at the moment on the partially disassembled
大事なレー
PC.
スだもの。
I hope to be fully back in action by the end of the
も
week,
う気分は
if I have any
上げ
manner of luck at all on that front. But we'll see. Time will tell.
私に注目してくれる子たちがいるの。
Night, Yuki.
つい張り切っちゃうわ。コンディション上々。一緒に頑張ってくれたあなたのためにも勝ってくるからね。大事なレースだもの。負けるなんてナッシング。もう気分はアゲアゲよ。私に注目してくれる子たちがいるの。つい張り切っちゃうわ。
サバナキ